Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, Duck Hodges, the Steelers, undrafted camp arm guy, goes into now he's leading one of the most storied franchises in the league. How are they doing it? What are they doing on offense? We're going to look at one series and really dovetail this into another category of football, situational football, right before the half. Really important drives to be able to flip these halves, be able to get points right at the end of halves. And so we're going to dive into it, see exactly how he did it, how the Steelers did it. I'm really excited. I think y'all will enjoy this one. Welcome to the QB School. Boom. All right, if you enjoy this kind of content, please think about subscribing to the channel, hit the bell, let you know when we go live. Excited to keep doing more and more of that. Again, please think about subscribe, hit the bell. Thanks again for the support. Let's dive into the film. All right, let's see what the Duck film says here. Right before half, less than 2 minutes left, little 2-minute drive. First play, get a completion, always in a 2-minute situation. Love the idea here. This is just basically a hitch versus 3 buzz. We got hitches up top. We got 3 buzzes of coverage, just so we can be able to we're all talking the same language here. Buzz to me means this guy come down. I've heard it called backer too, and all this means is middle field closed, 3 deep coverage. Again, here's the 3 deep, where the corners are back, free safety middle field player, and the buzz or backer refers to this strong safety coming down and this flat defender buzzing out. So you'll see right here, we got a hitch option up top. We got a little hitch. All these 3 of these guys are running little hitches. And because they're in buzz, the outside guy is really taken away. So you're going to have this guy coming from depth or from the heavens, come down, and that's why you're able to get that ball right on him. I love the ball placement here from Duck. Again, footwork at the top of the drop. You'll notice the throwing position, feet apart, no heel click, all your cleats in the ground. Beautiful ball location. That ball location right there is away from the near defender. He's able to turn, spin, get a first down, keep his feet going. Love it. Excellent ball location, good identification of the coverage, throwing to the open guy, putting the ball away from the near defender. Really nice job. Again, I don't necessarily, unless you're in the quarterback room, you don't know for sure what the drop is, but it's whether that's kind of like a stop route or a hitch or a hook and tethered to a 3-step drop or a quick game 1-step from gun. Nobody knows. Again, I really love the top of his drop here. Little hybrid shuffle drop. But at the top, there's no heel click. All his feet are in the ground. Nice pocket movement. It collapses on him. He's having some issues on the right side of the line. Slide up. They're in man coverage. 2-man. Again, and for all my football aficionados out there, pay attention to that wide receiver going out of bounds at the top of the screen. I'll show what that means a little later. But again, able to run, get what you can get out of bounds, protect yourself. Really nice job. And then for all those diehards out there, watch that. The back judge here, top of the screen, top left corner of the screen. I always like right here. Can barely see him. I'll just do a little arrow right there. When this receiver goes out of bounds, he will throw his hat. He or she will throw his hat on the ground. Now, if you can tell me what the other reason a referee would lose their hat on purpose, I'll tell you in like 30 seconds. Again, out of bounds. Nice job. Get what you can get, either get down, slide, get out of bounds. Usually when you're inside the numbers, you want to slide, but if you want to run out of bounds, bro. Again, I like that. He feels a nice pocket presence here. Get up, get what you can get. Might want to work on the turnover there, and there it is. There's a hat on the ground. Boom, able to see it, referee. No hat. The other reason a referee would lose a hat is because they're going to throw 2 penalties on one play. So they've already thrown the flag. They need to throw another penalty. You see it a lot in fights. Another great pocket presence thing. This really impressed me about Duck. Again, top of the drop. All your cleats in the ground. Able to move that quick little shuffle. Real subtle. Drop to right shoulder. Get up. Get vertical. Then get out. Exit to the right. Throw away. Live to fight another day. Again, we'll see it from the back end here. Talk a little bit about the pass pro too, especially at right tackle. But first, quarterback drop, shuffle, drop that right shoulder, get up, 2 hands on the ball. Outstanding. Strong. Defensive end gets his big paw on the shoulder pad. Doesn't slow him down. Get out of the pocket. Make a good decision. Now, from the pass pro standpoint, right tackle. Look like they're worried about a little stunt here. Set to the inside guy. He's setting to 56. So he's going to... Right here is where we're watching. He's going to set right here in case there's a stunt. But when he gets, for me, I want to see a little bit more width out of this pass set. So you can set here, but you need to get width at some point. He's so vertical the whole drive, as opposed to, so when I say a pass set, I mean you want to set for width and depth. You don't want to go straight back, because then by the time you get hit by any sort of defender, you're right in the quarterback's lap. So you need to be able to set for width and depth. That's the secret. That's why those guys get paid a lot of money. It's hard to do. I'm not saying it's easy to do by any means. Now, he might be getting grabbed a little bit there too on the shoulder pad. But again, it's a problem this whole drive. Again, nice job by Duck being able to use that pocket presence, get up, get it in completion, stop the clock, no sacks. Come back the next time, and this is a dime. Now, this is where the drop might not necessarily be tethered to the route. So the route depth here, anytime you get into the 15, 20-yard range in shotgun, to me, you want to take a 5-step drop. He's taking a 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 hitches. So to me, he's either not taking the right drop, or the wide receiver's going too deep, or this pass pattern isn't tethered to the right drop if they're teaching it like this, because it's hard to get away with taking 3 hitches in the NFL. But I'm going to pause it right here at the top of the drop, 1, 2, 3. When he lets this thing go, so he's going to throw it right there, he's still not coming out of his break. Whether this is called a circus route or 7, whatever you want to call it, verse 2 man, great route, be able to come out, and then you got to throw this thing before he comes out of his break, which he's doing right here. Then you got to put this thing on the sideline. He puts it a little bit inside of him, but again, it's a great route versus 2 man. You're going to get this trail kind of DB. He's going to be sitting in his pocket trying to take away anything to the inside, and then you put that thing out on the sideline. So not the greatest ball location in the world, but nice timing considering that it wasn't tethered up exactly to how the drop was. We'll see it from the back end. Just too many hitches. I thought the guy who was doing the color, I forget who it was in the game, basically he was getting on him about seeing the guy come open as opposed to anticipating. I think he does anticipate right here. That was the main reason I wanted to show this one. He anticipates. It's just the drop isn't correct in my opinion. And that doesn't mean he's not taking the right drop. Whether the way that they're teaching it, when you throw these deep down the field, 15, 20-yard throws, they almost need to be 5-step drops from shotgun. Then you can see the ball location a little bit behind him as opposed to out on the sideline. But again, that's a big time throw. That's a not easy throw versus 2 man. Then we got a little strip sack here. We're working a double move down here at the bottom of the screen. I don't love the double move. Talk about the concept. This little down, out, and go, old school, ripped. Again, right tackle, issues, vertical pass set. But again, for me, anytime you're going to run a double move and you're going to run it from this kind of tight location, it needs to be a faster move than this rough, slow developing kind of play from here. And also, if you're going to do that motion, why do you want to stop here? And this is just the design of the play. And you leave the outside leverage so far outside. Keep coming. So at least you can make this a little bit more head up, because when you go from the inside, it just takes so long to develop, and he's already naturally out leveraged you. So unless you're going to try to get like a back shoulder or like one of these where you turn it into a triple move where it's a down, out, up, comeback. But I mean, there's nothing there. That thing takes forever. Strip sack. Luckily, it's not a turnover. Never a good feeling when you see the guy do the sack dance right by you. You got to walk by him and his buddy. Don't get hit by the guitar. All sorts of bad. From the back end here, again, I don't want to pick on the right tackle, but we're going to. Vertical pass set, just straight back. I mean, just really tough on the quarterback when you do this type of thing. And he's actually drifting to his left here with this pump fake. He does a nice job. You watch his eyes here. Pump fake, get his eyes back to the middle. Back out to be able to hold a middle field player or quarters player. But again, there's just no good options. It takes way too long. Love to see the back get out there too, to give yourself a check down opportunity. And there it is. Strum it. Bad feeling. So now we went from in field goal range to on the outskirts of field goal range. You can still kick a field goal from there. But let's get some back. What do they do? 2nd and long. Everybody in the watching TV in the stadium should know screen or draw. Here comes the draw. Get a nice job, Steelers. Nice little double team at the point. Center gets snipered, I think. Again, coming down. Watch the double team. Right guard, center. There, look at them talking to each other right here. This is a little nuanced thing. Right guard and center talking to each other. All right, we got the ace, or we got the whatever they want to call it. There it is. Come off. Feet tripped up by the centers. Can't get up to the mic. 58. Run up. nice job at least getting half of it back or getting some of it back. So now 3rd and 13. Secure the field goal. One more completion will help. Nice job here on just a little crosser. Again, I really like his drop. His footwork at the top of his drops, gets all his cleats in the ground. No heel click. Nice, beautiful, right on his face. Try to get out of bounds there. Doesn't do it. Doesn't matter. They still have timeouts. Be able to burn here. See the pass pro here. You can see the offensive line. We're going 58. Pointing to the point out where the pass pro is. Again, would love to see the back get out. You can tell he's eyeballing 59. Gets caught up here. Again, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Right on him. Give him a chance. Get out of bounds if you can. That's how you get 3 points. Great situational football right here by Duck, the Steelers, being able to give him a package that he's comfortable with, that he can execute. Really loved his pocket presence, be able to come out there, and that's how you win on the road. You get 3 points when you get the opportunity. Nice job. Big time. Great story. Fun to see him finish the season strong.